Aceite, cualquier aceite vale, aceite de girasol. Cuanta más aceite ponemos, más tiempo va a durar la vela. Y una mecha que fabricamos con un pedacito de papel, ¿vale? Así, lo prensamos con las manos ya. Esto es la ecovela, ¿vale?
Con los 18 años así, yo lo mismo en molleta, ¿acuerdas?
Es un soporte, ¿no?
Es un soporte que permite que la mecha flote. Ponemos el aceite con la vela ahí.
Un poco de papel y ya está. Y duraba una eternidad.
Y entonces lo encendemos. Ahora está consumiendo el papel, pero ya va a llegar al aceite. Y ahí está, la vela lista. ¿Cuánto dura?
Hace olor.
No, al principio quema un poco el papel, pero luego ya deja de echar humo, sí. 1 centímetro de aceite son unas 8 horas de luz. Bueno, la podéis apagar cuando queráis. Si le podéis ir añadiendo aceite mientras está encendida, no hay problema. Y si no le añadís aceite, cuando se acabe, la mecha entra en contacto con el agua y se apaga sola.
Se lava el soporte si quieres y ya está.
El soporte lo puedes lavar hasta en el lavavajillas, a mano, porque queda como pringosillo del aceite, y lo guardas. Y lo puedes usar todas las veces que quieras.
Y en el agua le puedes añadir alguna esencia de
Al aceite le puedes echar gotitas del aceite esencial que quieras y te va a oler a eso.
O sea, ¿le puedo poner aceite de lavanda?
Claro, sí señora.
Hola, y me huele toda lavanda.
Sí.
Perdona.
¿Te gusta la lavanda?
¿Eh?
¿Te gusta la lavanda? Por eso tienes el calor de la lavanda.
El color de la lavanda, pues a lo mejor... Bueno, el color de la lavanda es más como morado, ¿no?
No, también hay lila, ¿no? Tiene como varios tonos la planta.
Bueno, mis amigas están esperando aquí a ver si alguien viene.
Para comprar el...
A la chica les das 10 por 5, ¿o qué?
¿Pero cuánta quieren?
Quieren 10, pero quieren 5, no.
¿Quieren 10?
O sea que...
Now let's say you live in the woods and you don't have access to this wonderful product, this wonderful plastic floater for the oil lamp candle or like oil candle. So let's try to do this at home. Let's say we live in the woods and we don't have access to the floater. We only have like maybe aluminium foil and oil and water and toilet paper or any other kind of paper and coffee or black tea. The black tea or coffee is not necessary, it's just for me, for waking up. So now try to construct something out of aluminium and toilet paper and oil and water and a cup. First step is always to sharpen the mind, so let's have a sip of a drink, energetic drink. Okay, ready to go. Then the actual first step, I just took the aluminium foil, cut a circle, kind of a circle, and punched a hole with a standard pencil sharpener, which is a pen, just a regular pen. Can sharpen the pencils very well because you don't need pencils when you use a pen, so your pencils stay sharp. Now I have constructed kind of a lifeboat for the toilet paper. A piece of toilet paper. Let's roll this up and stick it into the hole. Let's see what happens if it works. This is kind of a lifeboat for the fire. Just use some small glass stone, place on top and trace it around. Once you trace it around, create the walls, and it's a lifeboat on top of the oil and the water. Now the lifeboat has a sail, a paper sail. Now it's a candle. Okay. Let's put it into the glass. The idea is that the oil will soak into the paper, and when it soaks into the paper it makes it combustible. The water protects the oil from burning and bursting into flames, so in case you run out of oil it stops automatically. Let's put some oil into the water. Oh, bubbles, nice. Yeah, the bubbles solidify. And now the moment of the truth. First time experiments. Okay. So this lifeboat of the candle floats on, and you can see the oil rising through the paper. Let's see. Focus. Yeah, you can see the paper is soaked with oil, which means the experiment worked so far. It doesn't sink, it floats. Let's see if it's possible to light it. One hand light. Okay. It's probably easier with a lighter. Come on. Oh, it lights. Yeah, better than expected. A lot better than expected. And now the first thing you see is the soot that comes up. And then the soot stops. Oh, the soot stopped. It's actually quite nice. Surprisingly nice. And what I get from this, the soot stopped from itself, I have no idea why. And there is an additional benefit of the metal. Let's say metal or aluminium foil. If the aluminium foil heats up in the center, it kind of helps the fire to burn, it incinerates the fire. Okay, let's play with the light a bit. So it's a candle. Now in the darkness, to test the efficiency of light, the candle is standing on the mirror, decorated with glass pebbles around, just to make it more romantic. Yeah, the candle burns like semi-bright. It's the oil candle, oil water. And there is an interesting observation. Not sure what happened, but for some reason it starts to create noises. The light is, I think the oil wants to like kind of burn around the lifeboat, so you have to construct the lifeboat a little bit more properly than I did. The demonstration is effective, it works, not as perfect as the product, but you can probably make it at home. Okay, let's try to redo this without the noises. Okay, now it's the second generation floater, kind of a star-shaped formation. There's a paper in the middle, held together by ridges. So the fuse, the paper fuse, is in the middle. I have to put it down. So let's try to have it a little bit above the oil, so that the oil doesn't get in contact with the flame and doesn't create these sounds. Let's try. Okay, floats well. see if the oil will come up to the paper. And I messed it up. I think the paper has to be a little bit deeper into the oil. I messed it up again. Okay. Let's try regardless. Let's see the messed up version. So the paper becomes carbonized, it burns off. Okay. Works. So as it becomes carbonized, and there is some fumes you can see. So there's a dark soot. It's from the paper probably. Oh. Yeah, there's a dark soot. This comes from the paper, I think, at first. Then it kind of stops after a while. As we cut the tip of the candle. Yeah, yes, I cut the tip off of the candle, so the soot stops, or it becomes less. So the soot means that it's not efficient enough; it doesn't burn well. But at least there is no sounds. Okay, now a third generation floater. The fuse, the boat with the fire. This is already crafting, like origami. Now it has walls so that the oil cannot come in, and the fuse is on top. The problem that I see is in here that when this part heats up, the oil starts bubbling, so it creates these bubbles and noises, probably soot. So let's see if it floats well. Yeah, now it's a proper boat. And also the paper is a little bit like deeper under the aluminium foil, so that it is connected to the oil in the water. So now I see it's soaked up with the oil. Let's light it. Yeah, short time try, works well. This time without soot. So the more experience you collect, the easier it becomes. Nice. Yeah, this version of the lifeboat of the fuse works best so far. Floats well, and it doesn't bubble up that much. A bit less. The problem is that when it comes in the contact with the oil, it starts to making these noises. So that's probably why you buy this original product and don't make the one at home. So what exactly is the problem? Not sure. Well, let's light it up again. Okay, let's see. Or maybe it's the water that comes up to through the paper fuse, and then it starts to make these noises with in the combination of water and oil, so it burns kind of shadily. Not sure what the problem is, but maybe you can make a comment and explain. But at least the idea works. In case you are landed in the woods, don't have candles, you can construct one out of paper, toilet paper, oil and water and aluminium foil. Okay, have fun, make your own version, make a comment how to improve this idea. Thank you for supporting the Creative Commons movement and have fun.